the seaside. It's such a nice weather. Today is Sunday, the 31st of May, and it's a beautiful weather. Now it's summer in the UK. Can you hear me? So it's about 2 hours and a half to drive. Hopefully there's no traffic. So bright, but it's windy. Just driving around, past the time, because it's weekend. There's nothing else to do. It's the first time we can go out since March. So we are in roundabout. It's the Sunbury Cross. Midday. Now we are approaching the motorway. Now we are going towards M3, motorway 3 to motorway 25, M25. So now we are approaching M3. So far so good, there's no traffic. No traffic at all. Few people are walking, because it's very rare that you get good weather, such a good weather like this in the UK. So it's so lucky if you can get this weather for 1 week. Never know, maybe next week it will get cold again. So anyway, so that is what's that, honey? What is called that one, honey?
Sorry?
What's that? Silo? Recycle.
Process plant.
That's the recycle process plant. So far so good. No traffic in the motorway. So it should be good drive. Maybe faster too. Driving 70 miles per hour. What else can I talk about? Just the weather. And then hopefully there will be loads of people in the seaside. But it's still social distancing. So let's see. We will have picnic in the seaside, because the restaurants are still closed. Restaurants and hotels are closed, still closed. That's all we do now. view. It's very greenish, sunshiny. I can show you the Thames. That's the Thames. River Thames. So far. That's the Thames. That's the River Thames. Very well known in the UK, in London. Well known river in London. At the moment we are in M3 motorway, and what is it saying? Oh, M4 is closed, but we are not using that road anyway, so it's fine. We're staying in M3 towards M25. There you go, going to Heathrow and Gatwick. All right. Just enjoy the ride, because my hubby is such a good person to drive me around. That's the lake. It's the lake. Okay, we're going towards M25 now. Gatwick, Heathrow. Go. This is the split road. That's it. We are slowing down because we are approaching M25. Towards Gatwick. Look at that. It's first time the motorway 25 is so clear. Very, very clear. Normally, this motorway is like a car park, but today is so clear. No traffic at all. Yeah. Going towards Gatwick. We got up late, so we go out late. The view. All right. Okay. What's that saying? I'm just enjoying the ride. Guys. Normally, if I go out alone, I'm the one driving the car and I cannot do any videoing. But because my husband is with me, so he's driving and I can do video. Maybe next time I can buy the phone holder so that I can just do videoing while I'm driving. I don't need to hold, because my hand is unsteady. Smell barbecue. Can you smell barbecue? Wow, nice car. Carrera. Nice. Very fast car. That's a big car too. Oh my god, so lovely. At the moment we are speeding 70 miles per hour. Now it's slowing down. It's a bit traffic. 60 miles per hour. Someone having barbecue, I think. Can smell barbecue. So now we're going towards A3 now. So now we're going towards A3. Means it's a smaller road. It's not as big as motorway. A road is like A class road instead of motorway. Motorway in the UK is like super highway in the Philippines. Super highway? This highway? The highway? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know any. I'm not sure because I don't know their terms in the Philippines. What is, highway and all this? Because here there is like motorway. You can speed up to 70 miles per hour. I mean, that's the minimum supposed to be, 70 miles per hour. And then A road, and then there's also B road. B road is the small roads, like the roads where there are residentials. So you cannot speed in driving. Now we're going towards A3. And it's still good weather. What is this? Oh my god. I think there's obstruction, means something wrong in the road. Maybe there's some stone or something fell in the truck, that it's obstructing the motorway. That's why everybody's slowing down. We're driving now 60 miles per hour. So everybody's slowing down. There's obstruction. See? Now it's 30 miles per hour. Very slow. Driving slow. Should be fine, I think. Now it's clear. Still moving anyway. Where's my sunglasses, honey? Did you bring my sunglasses? The road is closed. The lane, one lane is closed. That's why. Okay, I can see the problem on the top of the hill there. There is a car broken down, I think. Oh, yeah, is it broken down or are they doing some road works? Yeah, that's a problem. That's why there's traffic. That's it. It's overheating, I think. Oh, a maintenance. There's the maintenance guy. Road maintenance. something. Okay. We are in the roundabout again towards Portsmouth, A3 Portsmouth. Ang sarap maggala pag ganitong magandang panahon. Just go around, drive around, walk around the woods. That is the National Trust. But today we're just driving to the seaside, Bognor Regis, and also visiting the other house. Now we are in A road. It's not as big as motorway. See? Can you see that? Okay. But you can still drive 60 miles, 70 miles per hour if it is clear. Because this is like second to high motorway. Wow, he's got a nice car. Mercedes AMG. Busy actually. Yeah, this A3 is very long road. This is the one now. We're driving now in A3 up to going to Brighton. Brighton? Hey, no, sorry. Going towards Bognor Regis. Bognor Regis Seaside. An idiot driver. He's driving too close. And that's the what do you call that? Services, motorway services or road service. You can have dinner. You can have coffee break if you are tired driving. You can have, that's the other side, Starbucks and everything. You can have petrol, but normally, yeah, you have that's a petrol station, and also to have a break, because in the UK you're supposed to drive. You're supposed to have a break every 2 hours driving in the motorway, because it's like very fast driving motorway, so it's advisable to have a break every 2 hours to prevent an accident. So normally you're having coffee break, or sometimes if you are hungry, you can just have lunch or dinner or maybe breakfast, whatever. Because sometimes they still sell like the all day breakfast here. The full English is the best food here in the UK. I love it. Full big breakfast, full big English breakfast. That's my favorite here. And also the fish and chips. And this is the farm. Farm. Big farm. Now you cannot see. Farm. There's nothing there yet. And later we will pass the what do you call that, the heritage, you know, the Stonehenge. Do we pass the Stonehenge?
Guildford.
Ford. It's in Guildford. Oh, look at that beautiful car. The driving is too fast. I cannot show you the beautiful manor. There's a big house. My God. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the view with the blue and white sky. Means it's clear. We're just enjoying the view. Just enjoying the ride. Anyway, I feel sleepy now. I think they're going to the like National Trust because they have bikes. So maybe they're going to the parks and just walk around, biking there. That's it. We are approaching Guildford. Guildford place. Hopefully we have enough time to just chill out in the seaside later if the weather continue like this. So now we are in Guildford. the view is not as good as to like when we're driving to Devon. Here is like very plain and green. There's no hills. Sometimes, you know, guys, sometimes I don't I don't like going out in the summer. I like the sunshine, but in the UK, when it's sun shining, when it's really hot, I always have the what is called that flu? No, it's not flu. I always have hay fever. I'm allergic to the flowers, the pollens. In the Philippines, I have no problem, but in the UK, I don't know. I always have hay fever in summer. Like how many months? Like you know, when you have hay fever, you have like your nose is runny, and also your eyes are itchy and swollen. That's really bad. It's really bad. I hate it. I hate it when I have hay fever, and I hate taking medicine too. So I don't know what kind of pollen they have here in the UK, because in the Philippines it's always hot, like all year round. But I never have problem with the hay fever. It's only here in the UK, and also it's only recently. I've been here in the UK for maybe like 22 years now. 22 years, and it's only recent that I have this kind of problem, the hay fever, allergy, pollen allergy. Before I always say, oh, I don't believe in the hay fever or something, but now that I'm experiencing that, you know, every summer, like your eyes are itchy and swollen, and your nose is always itchy, and you have like runny nose, and also your throat is very itchy, you know it's crazy. I really hate it. But you know, you cannot do anything, because I don't know, maybe their flower here is no good. Their flowers, every time the flowers are blooming and dry, that's when you get the hay fever. So yeah, so well, we need to deal with it, you know. We cannot do anything, and maybe get used to it, that you have like, oh, that's the home farm. I don't know if you caught it, but you're driving too fast, so now I have 30 minutes. We're still in. Where are we now? Nice car. See, that's the farm in the UK. That's what it's look like, the farm. after service station. BP and Spar. BP means before the BP means British Petroleum, and then they merged with Amoco, so they call it Beyond Petroleum. And what they say, the people works in BP, they call it big pay, meaning they have lots of money. Can you believe that? That's what they say. So BP means big pay, big salary. Anyway, it's big. It's now called Beyond Petroleum. It's not the British Petroleum anymore because it's merged with Amoco. It's American. Or is it American or Netherlands? It's American company. They merged the British and the American company. That's why they call it now. Instead of British Petroleum, it's Beyond. What is it again? Beyond. Beyond what? Huh? 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 Yeah, it's Beyond Petroleum. And yeah, so anyway, most people they call the staff, the BP staff, the people working, in BP, they call them BP means big pay. Means they got big salary, most especially the engineers and the big managers and the people that working in the rigs, in the oil rigs. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. They get loads, like as in loads. But it's hard because sometimes they